What's good, YouTube? I'm back. Since last time I took a small break, and during that time I was able to get my money build back up a bit. I rehired some personnel I'd fired. I hired back 6 of the workmen, the extra armed guard and a few of the dog handlers, and on top of that I managed to outfit these cells. They're almost all functional. Brought in more max security prisoners to get my profit up, and I've started putting a few things to get ready for bringing this execution room online. I put in a bench and metal detector to make sure no one sneaks anything in. Going to set it up a bit later. I also found out the reason that the license plates haven't been getting made is because they were working on the wood from the forestry. So I've deselected the forestry zone, and as you could see a second ago, I sold off all the remaining logs, so hopefully they should be working on the license plates now, so that's going to finish this at last. Fortunately there's not really much I can do to speed up the foundation exam thing. I've also got a serious problem with the guards not doing enough work, so even though it's going to cost me, I'm going to have to hire a few more just to get basic stuff done. Get all the way up to 40, that's 10 extra guards. So hopefully we can at least get the prisoners brought in. Also the hearse is there, so like I was just about to say, that there's apparently been a death, and now there's been another. Okay, these cells are all operational, so we have 15 extra cells operational. I'm not sure if I should wait for this to finish before I attempt to install the I also re-managed the patrols a bit just to try and refine it as much as I could, because I was having a few problems with stuff. There haven't been any major issues while I was trying to get my profits enough to do anything. Luckily I just remembered the bank loan was up. If 4 people have finished the foundation but 0 have passed it because they're all fucking idiots. And because of that there's 0 who are even qualified for this, so I'm going to stop one of them because they can't even start it yet anyway. I'm also going to stop that because I don't want the guards to all start wasting money on that again. Clear any leftover planning things, because just seeing a leftover planning just annoys me. and we're already under capacity again. I'm going to put the forestry back up once the license plate's finished. Did anyone go in there to work today? Also, I redistributed the classrooms because just because I don't have any minimum security left, and if we look at the prisoners, I actually have way more high risk than normal. So, actually considering that, it might be a good idea to change one of these, just because that's what's going to be done. Like, we have a lot more need for maximum security to be in the classrooms. I think soon I'm not even going to have medium security, so might as well put this on shared. But I'm still going to keep these as med sec only, because I don't want Max taking drugs or anything from the cleaning. So basically, I'm not going to let the maximum security into the cleaning area until they're the only ones here, because eventually I will just turn it into a maximum security only. Why the fuck are food trays everywhere now? I'm a bit bored, so I'm going to set up a phone tap. I don't remember what it is you use to connect these. Basically what you do with the phone tap is you just connect it to phone booths, and then they'll use that to spy on prisoners. You can only monitor one phone call at a time, but if you connect it to all of them, it'll cycle through until it finds one that's being used. Don't think there's a massive need for listening into the prisoners, but I've got the free time, I might as well. Apparently these cells didn't get lights in properly. It looks like for some reason they're only working on the saws and not the presses. So they're sawing up the license plates but they're not pressing them, and it's the pressed one we need to sell, so basically they're fucking around and it's making it impossible to actually finish the thing. Because it's also a problem because not enough of them are actually doing the course that teaches you how to do it. Okay, 4 people have passed it, so that means there are 4 people who can do this. Only 1 person's passed behavioural therapy. And these people passing the drug addiction one. No one's passed alcoholics therapy. 48 passed parole. have passed spiritual guidance. Just quickly taking some prisoners. There we go. Back up to full. I don't think I've seen anyone use the chapel. I think I may need to hire more cooks just to transport the food. But as for the fucking mail, I think that's clogging us up because there aren't enough desks to store it in. Is that further down, I think. Yeah. Well, they can just walk through things anyway, so they're triple the size of the mail room. fuck? There's supposed to be a guard staying there constantly to keep this open. I've got an idea. I'm going to take away that to cut these off, and I'll also cut off some of the bottom ones. Wait, actually I'll dismantle that. That would be smarter. That way only these will work, and hopefully the people will work on these too, which means they'll get to that one faster. Like, instead of only working on the saws, people start working on the presses. Hopefully they're not going to be idiots and just stand by a non-operating thing. It might be a good idea to put a jail door there, just in case. If I put this down, it's going to cost me £5 grand. Fuck it. And the power switches. I'm not exactly sure how the power switch works. Do I just put it on the wire? Oh, might as well see if I can figure it out. Okay, I'll switch that off. So hopefully that should stop power going through to the chair. Okay, I think that works properly. Okay, so it looks like switching that does turn this on and off. Rooms. Execution. sec, maybe if I put a large, it's not even enough space for a large, not too much space I mean. Okay, so put that there, and hopefully I can section this off separately and then set this to be def raw and these to be super max. Sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to switch the order on those.